If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you the two best trading methods that are going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all those links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into these trading methods. So guys, with these new SBCs that have been dropping, we are getting some new trading methods into the game now, and they are working wonders for me. So let's go ahead and jump into our first one here. And what we're going to be looking at is bronze rare French players. Now, right now, because of the daily SBC that got released, these guys are all selling for at least 650 coins, as you can see. Basically, they'll all insta sell for 650. So with these rare bronze cards, I typically try to pick these up on bid for 500 or 550 coins or less. Now you can do sniping and these cards will pop up pretty consistently, but I find that it's not really worth to spend your time sniping. So let's go ahead and jump in and look at some of these bids and basically just show you how easy it is to win these cards. And then I'll show you some of the cards that I won before the video as well. Now, sometimes with the transfer market as well, it does this glitch where the cards don't pop up correctly. So you do have to just flick through and search through every card for bids, which is very annoying and makes the process a lot slower, but it's still worth it at the end of the day. Basically, just go through and bid on every bronze you can. Even the ones for 550, I go ahead and bid on because I think that's still a good deal. Flipping for 650 with how many of these we're going to be doing. Now, I really like this method because when I show you my transfer targets here, it is just so easy to win so many of these cards. I mean, as you can see, I went through before the video and consistently winning these for 350, 400 coins. Like, it's so easy to win these. Some of these you can see we're getting outbid, but when you bid on so many cards over and over, then you're gonna eventually be winning a bunch of them. So you just gotta kind of stay consistent with the method, and then sometimes this glitch goes away and you are able to just go ahead and see everything here. And you can see sometimes people will go through it and mass bid like 550, 600 on these cards. So you have to kind of move away from the method until they're done. But at the end of the day, it's not too difficult. Now let's go ahead and just kind of show you what I like to do in terms of listing and profit, and then we'll get into our next method. So with these cards, you can go through and kind of check the price of every single card if you want, because a lot of them will go like 800 coins or 750, but I find it most efficient to literally just list every single card for 650 and then get right back into bidding. You might be missing out on some coins from not listing a card high enough, but I think you're going to make those coins back and more in the time that you can go back in and bid on more bronze cards. So you can see we're making 250 to 300 coins a card here using this method. And let's say we win 20 cards there, 20 cards, and say we get 250 a piece. 4 cards is 1,000 coins. So we make 5,000 coins just like that if we win 20 bronze cards, which we could easily do in like 10 minutes. So being conservative, that's 10 minutes, you make 5,000 coins. You multiply that by 6, that's 30K in an hour, just like that, flipping bronze cards. And again, it's not the craziest trading method, but it's what I think is one of the easiest trading methods in the game right now. And again, you can make more coins from it. That was a very conservative estimation with it. Now, and you can see these are already selling like crazy because you could even list them a lot higher, like I mentioned. They just sell super quickly for that price. Now, with our next method, going to be very similar, but it's just going to be silver rare French players. Now, these ones, you're not going to get as many cards because there just isn't as much on the market. There isn't as much supply. But as you can see, these are going to go about 800 a piece right here. So I'll typically try to pick up for like 650 or less, I find is a pretty good price. And again, like I mentioned, not as much supply as the bronzes because people just aren't opening silver packs, but you are still going to be able to flick through here and find some cards that are worth bidding on. And with the silvers as well, anything that has like a really big bid on it, it's kind of worth like comparing price and seeing what the card goes for. Like this guy has a 1,600 coin bid on him. I think I could sell them for 2K, maybe 1,900, probably not worth bidding on. But going through and just kind of like finding these cards is the real struggle with the silver method. But the silver one is where you could potentially make a lot of coins sniping. So set your max buy now to 650 for these rare silver French players and just sit here and snipe. And you may end up hitting some of those guys that go for like 2,000 coins. And even if you don't, you're still making like 200 coins a card on people that only go for like 850, 900 coins. So again, not as much supply on the silver end of things, but I do really enjoy it. Like Sar, we just missed Sar right there. And Sar, I'm guessing, goes for a pretty penny here. I just kind of want to take a look. We missed him for 600 there. And this SAR card, yeah, goes over 1,500 coins. So that would have been some really good profit there. But between these two methods, I would say the bronze rare is probably my favorite method just because it just goes so much quicker. There's so much more in and out of these cards. So like there's just way more on the market. And I find it a lot tougher with those silver cards with not as many on the market because I do prefer bidding as well. And bidding requires there to be a lot of items being listed up. And again, the only struggle with these methods is if you do come across someone who is just mass bidding an outrageous price on these, like someone there who was like mass bidding 600, 700 on a lot of them. But where you're going to find time to bid on these is there's going to be times where that person is going through and listing all their cards up that they won on bid. And that's when you're going to come in and bid on a bunch of these cards and make some good coins. And again, you could even be the person that goes and bids 600 on all these cards and list them all for 800, and they're going to sell at that price. They'll sell to lazy buyers relatively quickly because lazy buyers are in masses when it comes to these daily SBCs. People will just like I'd like to take a look here and just like tag all of these for 800 and see how quickly they sell here, because I'd imagine it isn't going to take that long for lazy buyers to come through. Like someone already bought that one for 800. I'd imagine it's not going to take long for people to come through and pick all these cards up for like 800 coins. So you could be the person as well that mass bids the really high price and goes through and just kind of picks those all up really easily and sells them for 200 coins profit a piece. And I believe we had some silver cards here we could sell as well that I won before the video. So this guy here looking like he might be like 800, 850. Yeah, I'm going to sell him for 850 here. We got him for 450, so that's a nice 400 coins profit right there. And then this Bernard guy doesn't look too expensive. We'll list him 850 as well. Got him for 600, so that's 250 coins profit there. So you can see like we're making really good coins. These are selling quickly. I think all of our bronzes except one sold there, and then we got our 2 silvers to sell still. So it's going quickly. We're making good coins, and we're still winning cards. We got another silver there for 650, and you can see, yeah, these lazy buyers are already picking these cards up for 800 and 750 coins. So it is a viable method as well to go through and just bid like 600 on all the bronze cards and list for 800, and you can make good coins like that as well. So there's a couple different ways to do this, and overall just a really easy way to make coins. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.